Please note, this channel is a member of the Astral Stars. We have a zero-tolerance policy against harassment of others, and violators will be banned. For more information, please visit www.theastralstars.com.
Alright guys and girls, welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Alright, check it out. This is part 8, 2003 Jeep Liberty Sport with the 3.7. Rebuilding this engine. Man, guys. Alright, just wanted, I've been getting a lot of emails. Well, not a whole bunch like I'm some superstar or something. But I've been getting a few emails about what's going on. Needed an update about it because we haven't did a video in for a while. So here we are. Alright, we got the engine apart. Everything looking good. We know what we got to replace. We emailed the customer a breakdown of what we need to replace to get this engine back going. So we're waiting on a response from that to see which way she wants to go. Whether she want us to do that, or she can get a used one from a junkyard. We don't do that. We'll put it in, but we won't get it. Can't trust it. She can get one from a used one from a junkyard, which will probably be a little bit cheaper than what's costing this, or she can get a rebuilt one, which will be more expensive than what we're doing right now. So we're like in the middle ways this. Party line. Let me show you the new party line. We got 2 party lines right now. Let me show you them. And for those of you who don't know what the party line is every time you do a big job, or even sometimes a small job, every time you take off a part, you put it in a line. You start every time when you take off one, you put it in the spot. Then you continue on down that line. So when you go back to put that car back together, you start from this end of the line, and everything is in order. You put it back, job comes out great. That means you can leave the job down for weeks, months, years if need be. You'll know how it goes back together. All right. So without hesitation, let me get the key to the house, and I want you guys to join me, guys and girls, to join me and check out the parts. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. Let's go inside. What the heck? Yeah, okay. All right, now when we start taking apart this Jeep, it's kind of dark in over here. See, we started over there with the front drive shaft, the catalytic converter, starter. As you can see, we worked our way down the line. And then we came around, we took the engine out, took the flywheel off, and that plate back there, oil pan, the oil pan gasket, and the wiring harness. So we know this is the final part before we put this engine back. We put it right here, back in the vehicle, and then right there for the last parts. And then we go around here. And you can see, this is the house I've told you guys about. We did a video on it, the house we're remodeling. And let's go over here, and here's the line. Check that out, guys. This is the party line for the engine parts. We got the crankshaft. We got our thrust washers right there, our thrust bearings right there. The center part for holding down the crank and all. Motor mounts, we got them marked. The connecting rod caps, we got them lined and marked up. The timing chain, the crankshaft gear, the cam gear, and all that, everything. Now these 2 boxes, check this out. This is the oil pump. This is the front timing chain and all. And we got these boxes somewhere. Yeah, we got them marked. Let's get this off of here. Okay, this one's marked right side. So when I open this up, this is all the timing chain, the guides, and the head bolts for the right side of the engine. All right, so we know that's right there where we need it to be. So when we get the new parts, we can match them up. Then we got the heads. So once we put those in, that's just there. We know we're gonna put the heads on. Here go the head. We're gonna actually redo the heads, guys. We're gonna check them out to see if they're warped or anything, and then I'm gonna show you how to change the valve seals in them. You definitely want to change the valve seals because if the valve seals are dry rotted or leaking, the car will smoke, blue smoke from the back of the engine. So we definitely want to do that too, change them. I'm going to show you how we're going to change those. Then we got the valve cover, the timing cover, and then the harmonic balancer. And that'll be it for this. Alright? So, there's our parts, and here's a part of our broken guide for the front. So that's our line. So again, we're just waiting. Alright? We'll be right back. Alright, there you have it. There is where we stand. Again, we email the customer all the parts lists and the prices of what everything costs. And at this time, the customer has options. All right, we just don't tell the customer this is what it's going to cost and that's it. This is what you're going to get. The customer does have options. We always give the customer options that they can get their own parts, which always comes out cheaper. It's always cheaper when the customer get their parts than if a shop get their parts, because a lot of times the customer can go online, shop different places, AutoZone Advance, which we don't deal with AutoZone Advance too much, so they can. A lot of times, 90, a lot of over that percentage of the times, the customer can get their parts cheaper than what a shop can get them for. All right, so we give that customer that option. The only thing about that is once the customer puts that part out for themselves, we can't guarantee anything. You gotta understand, and a lot of people, a lot of shops out there, a lot of customers gotta understand. We don't know the quality of the part that you're getting, so you get it. I'm not too particular about AutoZone parts too much, you know. I don't want to put them down, but I'm not too particular about Value Craft, and I ain't too particular about it. So if that part breaks down, you can't expect the repair shop to be responsible for that. And here's where the trust issue comes in. The customer's got to trust that the repair shop is doing the job like they're supposed to do it. So you got to trust your mechanic, especially if you're going to do a job like this. So now on our case, not saying that, hey, we get Fisher Auto Parts, number one, we never have a problem. That's not necessarily true. The thing is, we trust their parts, and yes, something can break. But if the customer allows us to lets us get the parts, then if something breaks and it breaks down in there, we got no choice but to break this engine back down and put it together free of charge. That's just the way it goes. So you gotta take that into consideration when you get your own parts. All right, hope I addressed the concerns on this. Any questions or comments, be sure to put them in the comment section below, or you can email me direct to tim@astralautorepairs.com. Guys, girls, this is Timmy from Astral Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. Take care.